All right, welcome back to the Crypto Bro Show. Hope everyone is having a nice and pleasant Monday today. In today's video, we'll be talking about everything Bitcoin. But before we do that, I do have to hit you guys with this little disclaimer. Just so you guys know, this channel is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. It is a part of educational content. You should always consult a professional for legal advice. Once again, this is not financial advice. With that being said, my friends, welcome back to another Hot Crypto Bro video. Today's video, we're going to be talking everything to do with Bitcoin. We got a few news articles that came out in the past few days. But first, before we dive into this, let's go ahead and take a look at the price of Bitcoin as it currently trades. Let's go ahead and refresh. All right, we got Bitcoin trading for about 96,000, Ethereum 2747, XRP 267. We have Binance Coin 669. Solana took another dip down to 179. Dogecoin 25 cents. Cardano 80 cents. Liquid staked ETH 27.46. So guys, the markets have been kind of red for the past couple weeks here. If we pull up TradingView and if we pull up a weekly chart, you guys will see right over here we are on the weekly chart of Bitcoin / USD. Every candle represents 1 week. The past 3 weeks have been kind of red for us, guys, as you guys can see. So, if you guys bought the top, a lot of you guys bought 105, 106, and you're down a few percentage points. And it sucks to be down, you know what I'm saying? It's not a good feeling. But, guys, if we look at Bitcoin on a yearly chart, you guys will see it's looking pretty solid on a yearly chart. So, for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, it's gone up. So this could be the year where it goes down, but I mean, that'd be kind of rare, since we have a pro-crypto president. You guys know Donald Trump. He launched his own meme coin. So I don't think crypto is going to do bad when Trump's back in office, The past 4 years with the Biden administration, they were, not really pro-crypto. They were hitting, XRP with some issues here and there. They didn't really appoint too many pro-crypto guys in like the SEC and stuff. So, it was looking rough, but I think Bitcoin's going to do well this year. I think we should see 150,000 a coin, maybe 200,000 a coin. That's just my prediction, but right now it's looking pretty rough for the next few days. I got these indicators on TradingView. This is kind of like a clone of like Market Cipher, if you guys are familiar with Market Cipher. All right, so you guys can see it's going to have these little symbols over here at the top. Let me kind of draw this out for you guys so you guys can see this. All right, where's the arrow at? Give me just a second here. All right, so you guys should be able to see this now. We got these little indicators right here. All right, you guys see that right there? So when these come in, let me show you guys. All right, I added another one right over here. So as you guys can see, these are called like blood diamonds, and blood diamonds are not a good thing on the chart. So when they come in, typically the price will go down. How much it will go down, we're uncertain, but it's typically an indicator. It looks at a bunch of different things. Like it looks at this, it looks at MACD. It looks at like all those different things, man. It's like so many things that they look at, like the VWAP and everything. Like this yellow thing right here is like the VWAP at the bottom. And typically, if you guys notice this over here, let me try to point this out here if I can. All right, so you guys see this over here. When the yellow thing at the bottom, you guys see that little yellow thing? When that yellow thing gets bigger, you guys see the price goes up. You guys see that? But when the yellow thing goes down, and as you guys can see, yellow went up, price went up. But when the yellow thing goes down, the price goes down too, as you guys can see right here. So there's a lot of like indicators and all that good stuff that you guys can like figure out. I'm not crypto face, so I don't know all this stuff here, but you don't have to be crypto face to know everything. You just got to know like a little bit about the chart and shit like that. So for the most part, yeah, yellow up. You can see price goes up, yellow down, price goes down with the blood diamonds too. It's not a good sign for us, guys. Bitcoin is probably going to continue to go down for the next couple of days here. Let's see here. Let's see if we can kind of draw some stuff out here. All right, let's see what could happen. Maybe it just kind of trades a little bit. It kind of tests support. It could kind of go down a little, and then maybe from there it can kind of wiggle its way back up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see happening. Markets, they go up, they go down. If we look at the chart in the past over here, all right, we went up, we went down, we went back up, down, back up. It's probably going to go down and then back up. Because, markets, they fluctuate. So they go down, they go up, they trade sideways, right? So that's what I think is going to happen. We're probably going to go down a little bit more just based on everything we see right here, guys, based on everything on the chart. Once again, let me try to point this out to you guys over here. We got these blood diamonds coming in right there. And then also we got that VWAP going down on the bottom over here. So it's going to go down, guys. But if you are a believer in Bitcoin, which most of you guys should be by now, Bitcoin, for the most part, does very, very, very well on a yearly chart. So once again, let's bring up the yearly chart here. Let's see. As you guys can see, nothing but green on a yearly chart. So the best thing you guys could do is try to buy Bitcoin and not look at it on an everyday basis, unless you're like trading on an everyday basis, or you just like, you have time to look at it. But yeah, honestly, guys, if you look at it on an everyday basis, it can kind of get stressful. And then you may be hearing about news articles like this. This Nobel Prize winning economics, I can never say this word, economist. Oh, geez, I need speech therapy classes. Economist. This guy is saying that Bitcoin will be worth nothing in 10 years. So we're going to take a look at this article real quick over here. So as President Donald Trump advances a pro-crypto agenda in Washington, a prominent Nobel Prize winning economist, jeez, I need speech therapy classes, is forecasting that the world's leading cryptocurrency will be worth nothing in 10 years. So he's saying it's only digital gold if it has a use. If it doesn't have a use, it's just paper. Oh, yeah, man, because it doesn't have a use, right? It's not like people store their money in it or buy stuff with it. So I wouldn't take this guy too seriously, man, but devil's advocate, you do have to research the other side and stuff. What far-fetched scenarios could send Bitcoin price to zero? There's this article here. This article came out September 12th of last year. You guys can Google it. So basically says, Bitcoin has experienced plenty of ups and downs since creator Satoshi Nakamoto released its white paper in 2009, with more than a few doomsayers predicting a drop to zero during every correction or bear market. So guys, people have been predicting this for the longest time now. As you guys can see, it literally says right here, legendary investor Warren Buffett and stockbroker Peter Schiff are arguably two of the loudest voices criticizing Bitcoin and predicting its downfall. However, they may never get their wish, all right? Because it might not even be possible for Bitcoin to reach a value of zero. Think about this, guys, all right? Speaking to Cointelegraph, Jonathan Isaac, chief marketing officer at CoinMarketCap, said that while Bitcoin hitting zero is theoretically possible, it's extremely unlikely, guys, okay, without some sort of catastrophic event. Now, guys, I have to agree with him. Unless World War III pops off or something crazy, I don't think it's going to hit zero. And even, let's say it does. Let's say World War III does pop off. I think that could make the price of Bitcoin go up, because Bitcoin is kind of like a global currency. And, currencies in the time of war, sometimes they get devalued, but a global one like Bitcoin, where you can't just print more US dollars, I think Bitcoin could go up, guys. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'll continue reading here. Isaac said that if everyone who holds Bitcoin suddenly decides it's worthless and sells at the same time, its value could plummet. But guys, how likely is that to happen, right? Because given how huge, global, and passionate the Bitcoin community is, that's pretty hard to imagine, guys. There's so many Bitcoin guys out there. It's hard to imagine that that's going to happen. So guys, and according to this, there's 46 million unique Bitcoin wallets. So that's pretty impressive, guys. So I don't think Bitcoin is going to go anywhere anytime soon. But yeah, look, just look what it says. If Bitcoin hits zero, the world might have ended. Look, this guy right here, Tony, I'm not going to try to pronounce his last name, but he's a market analyst for an online brokerage platform. And he told Cointelegraph that the odds of Bitcoin going to zero are very low, but not impossible. He argued it will take an extreme event to topple the largest cryptocurrency by market cap. For example, if crypto were outlawed by all governments worldwide, or if the technology it is based upon proves to be less secure or stable than originally expected. Now that, yeah, I could go with that. Now let's say quantum computers comes out, you and your cousin, you take your Honda Civic down to Best Buy, you pick up 3 or 4 quantum computers, you set them up in your mom's apartment. Next thing you know, you break Bitcoin and you're a billionaire. Hey man, while that may happen, I think it's unlikely, and I think that these Bitcoin guys, all these coders and developers, they would anticipate, hey, these computers, they're getting more and more powerful every so often. We need to do something to the code to make it more hard to like mess with the code. You know what I'm saying? That's my theory on that. So guys, I don't think Bitcoin's going to zero anytime soon. I think the lowest we'll see Bitcoin, based on the chart right here, guys, is, let's go back a few months over here. What is this? This is like November. Yeah. You may see a $60,000-$70,000 Bitcoin, and that may freak people out, but guys, to me, that's a discount on Bitcoin, Like if you're gonna buy a Ferrari and the Ferrari was like 100,000, but then they told you, hey bro, we got a sale, it's only 75,000. Would you be disappointed? It's still a good car, man. It's still the same car. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of Bitcoin, if it's 100,000 or if it's 75,000, I think Bitcoin has a very, very good future ahead of itself. And as Coinbase CEO was saying, let me go ahead and pull up that article here. We got that Coinbase CEO guy predicting that Bitcoin could hit millions, and there's others predicting it too. Look, Bitcoin price could hit 1.5 million by 2030. Look at that, guys. Look, Kathy Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, has reiterated her bullish Bitcoin price prediction of 1.5 million by 2030. Guys, I think that's a lot more realistic than Bitcoin hitting zero, because think about this, guys, right? Nowadays, everybody and their sister is getting into Bitcoin. Trump just launched a meme coin. There's like the president of Argentina or some other country. They launched a meme coin. It ended up being a rug pull. But at the end of the day, this does increase exposure to the Bitcoin community. And as more and more people get online, there's about 900,000 people each and every day that get access to high-speed internet. These 900,000 people, they're also looking for investments, just like I was looking for investment, just like you're looking for investments. We're all looking for ways to make more money online. And Bitcoin, guys, it's probably going to be one of the best ways, one of the best wealth creation tools for the next 10 years. So if you guys haven't bought any Bitcoin yet, I highly recommend you click that link in the YouTube description. It's going to take you to Coinbase. And if you use my Coinbase link, and if you purchase some Bitcoin, at least 20 bucks worth, they're going to give you another 20 bucks worth. So you're going to come up on like 20 bucks of free Bitcoin. In addition, I'll get 20 bucks of Bitcoin myself, so you'll be helping out the channel. With that being said, guys, Crypto Bro out. I'll see you guys in the next one.